Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Today we're going to be going back to the arts because, you know, that's where my heart lies. And we're going to be doing a collage today. Firstly, let me just say I hope you've had a good week so far. And I hope you're staying mentally focused on the things that you want to achieve for the week. And yeah, just hope everybody in your family is doing well. If they are not, then I will help you pray for them. Just let me know who they are. And yeah, just going to be doing another art piece today, but we're going to be doing something different, which is a collage. So I've had this frame from Poundland that I've had for a while now, and I wanted to use it in some way, but I just didn't know how as yet. But yeah, I just decided that I'm gonna make a collage. I have loads of different color paper. That is a silver paper, like silver, yeah, silver paper, but it has a bit of sort of sparkling, glistening shimmer in that paper. So gonna be using that as my background. And I basically just took the frame from the back of my card. I just took the frame out, and I lined that piece of paper to match perfectly with that size, and I cut that out so that I have the right size for my collage. And I've got loads of color paper. I'll show you. So I've got loads of color paper that I intend to use for this project. Now I'm just going to be going, just cutting out some shapes and using those shapes to create a collage that I think it's aesthetically pleasing. I think I'm gonna try to stick with a couple of colors. I don't know, I might change my mind on this, but if you decide to do this, I think you just have to go with whatever feels right with you. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing, but yeah, it's just up to you to do whatever you want to do. But some of these are cards, some of them are just colored paper. And I've just got an array of colors, as you can see. I'm only going to be using my scissors today, and I've got some sticky glue, and I've watered it down into sort of a paste that I can stick onto the back of my paper to adhere it to the card. So that is basically what I'm going to be using today. I think that's all of the materials that I'm going to be using, but if I do include any additional materials, I'll let you know, so you know what other things you need to use. So without further ado, I'm going to start showing you some of the shapes that I'm going to cut out, and then I'll probably do most of the cutting out on off camera, but I'll show you the shapes before I start putting them on. And what I basically want to do is start to arrange them on the piece of card in a way that I feel like I want them to be on there, and just sort of see how it looks, if it's aesthetically pleasing. If I want to change anything, then I can, but then after I've arranged everything in the way that I think I want to add them, I am going to start sticking them onto the card. So bear with me, I'm just going to start cutting out. Okay, so I've decided that I'm going to use a palm leaf as my inspiration. That's some of the shapes and colors that I want to use. So I think I'm going to be sticking to more cool colors, and I've got some green, some sort of darker green, lighter green, blue, yellow, and some brown. I thought I had some other greens, but I don't, but I'm just going to use what I have. I think as long as I have two different types of green, two different variations of green, then I should be okay. And now I'm going to start to cut out and show you some of the shapes. Now we've got all the colors that we want cut out, and I've cut them out into the shapes that I think I want them. So I've got more paper. If I decide to mix it up a bit and put some different shapes in, then I will. But for now, I've cut most of them into leaf-like shapes and to palm leaf-like shapes, and I've got some palm sort of barks here. So I will continue and show you how I try to arrange this and then start to paste them onto the paper. So continue watching. I'm continuing to stick color. I've completely abandoned the idea of using that PVC glue because it was just too messy, and I ended up having a spillage all over the floor. So yeah, I've abandoned that idea. I'm just using glue stick because I think it's so much easier to apply, so much less messy. So I'm going to continue with that, continuing sort of just varying my color from blue, yellow, green. I'm going to put some white in there, so I'll just continue. I had totally forgotten how messy this could be. I haven't done this in such a long time. I totally forgot how messy this could be. So this is my finished product. I've just gone ahead and used some scissors to cut off anything that's overlapping or going over the edge. And I am now going to put this into the frame and let you see the finished product. So you guys, this is the finished product. This is how it turned out, and I think it looks pretty good inside the frame. I would say that if you're going to do this, then I would say to set out your pattern, have an idea of what you want your picture to look like, or if you're just going abstract, just use a variety of different colors, or if you're going for the monochromatic look, then yeah. But I really enjoyed doing this, even though it was messy. I haven't done this in quite a while, so it was a good experience to do it again. Things I'd do differently, yeah, I definitely would not try to use that PVC glue. I think when I initially started off, I was thinking of more of like a paper mache look, but yeah, I think I abandoned that because it was just getting too messy and too complicated, so I've just stuck with the glue gun on this one. But yeah, if you do try this, tell me how you got on. I'm going to go and find a space on my wall for these now. Thank you. Hope you have a great week and look forward to seeing you again next week. And if you have any ideas for things that you want me to try, just give me a shout in the comments and I'll give it a try. So thank you. Bye.